Hey everyone, Will here from Mature Minded Gamers, and today we're going to be doing a playthrough for Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion, a 1 to 4 player cooperative fantasy adventure game from Childres, published by Cephalofair Games. If I said that right, I hope I did. So yeah, this is a, like I said, 1 to 4 player game that I have a couple of guests here with me to play a 3-player game. So I am joined today by Eric and Ryan.
Hello everybody.
Hey everybody.
So yeah, we're going to be jumping into this awesome dungeon crawl / adventure game that I am excited to hopefully be able to go all the way through. I've only played the first couple scenarios for. I'm pretty excited about it. If you've never played any of the Gloomhaven games before, this is probably the best way to sit down and learn. We're going to be doing the intro scenario that's going to walk us through. First off, what we do is we're going to take our character cards. We're going to make sure we have all the ones for A, take our character sheet, open up our characters. I'm going to be playing the Red Guard.
I am the Void Warden.
And I'm rocking Mr. Hatchet.
Is he an Ibex?
He is.
And then we got our starting health. My health is at 10, so we got the dials.
Inox, is that what you mean?
Yeah, is that what you said?
Inox. Alright, we got our Vermling Raiders displayed here. If you notice on the map, which is really cool, it's a booklet that is spiral bound, which displays the map as opposed to having all these tiles. You've got some different bars on here, so for a 1 to 2 player game, you're going to be using the top bar that tells you what color base to use. You've got the second bar here, which is for a 3-player game, and the third bar, which is for a 4th player game. So like on this one here, it's black, white, yellow. We're going to be playing a 3-player game, so we're using the white Vermling Raider, which we set at level 1.
We do have one elite, though.
We do have one elite, that is correct. The elite is going to have the 10 of the finest health. Alright, so in this scenario, all Vermling Raiders are going to be moving at initiative 50. They are just going to do a basic move, their movement, their basic movement, and then do an attack. There is no monster deck, I do believe, in this one. Is there?
I don't believe so.
I don't believe so either for the first scenario.
So it's right here.
Yep, we will be using the monster damage cards. That's what I was looking for. So we've got our monster damage deck here. Give this a good shuffle. Alright. So that's good for me. Alright. So is everybody ready to begin?
Yep.
Alright, so let's go ahead and do our starting hand here.
So my first card is actually going to be the card I'm going to put face down first.
Right, when you flip them up, it'll be the one on top.
I am ready to go.
Me too.
I'm almost there. Alright, I'm ready as well.
Starting with the 24 here for Mr. Hatchet.
38.
Ooh, got me by 1, Ryan.
Didn't really need to do that.
Alright, so I am the Red Guard moving at 38. What was your number for Hatchet?
23. 24.
24. And what do you got, Ryan?
23.
Alright. So you're not the demo. You are the Void Warden. So you're going first. We got Hatchet, then the Red Guard, and the Vermling Raider after that. Alright, so what are you going to do with your 2...
So is this a door right here?
No, there's no doors in this one.
Okay.
Okay, so I am going to... I'm going to move 2. But I think I'm actually going to move 1. I'm checking range here real quick. So this guy is within 3, correct? 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
And then from that guy... Oh, nope, that won't work. The monster needs to be adjacent. So I'm going to go the other direction. Okay, so I'm going to move up to 3 hexes away, and then one enemy within 3 hexes gains disadvantage on all their attacks until the end of the next turn. So we're going to muddle this guy. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use Wicked Scratch. One ally within a range of 2, so that would include you, Red Guard, may perform an attack of 4. But you're not within range.
Yeah, not melee, unfortunately.
So I won't do that. I'll just do my basic +2 attack.
Muddle with a question mark, right? So that
Yes,
is a
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. 5 is muddled. All right.
So I will just do the basic attack on the guy beside me.
All right.
Of 2.
Of 2?
Yeah.
Very cool. Flip the card. Let's see what happens.
+1.
All right. So that's
So
going to be
it's
3 damage to
3 damage to number 5.
All right.
Now, I do not shuffle that until I give him the -2, or the times 0 times 2.
Right. You'll have a... Well, it may even be a card that has it's like a swoop on the bottom right corner.
That's right.
All right. So 3 damage. 2 more damage and he's down. All right, Hatchet.
I think I can supply that. Actually, I'm supplying way more than that, which is a little bit disappointing. I don't think I can move in range of anybody else, though, so let me see here. Could go this way. Move 3. 1, 2, 3. Now nobody else is in range.
Can you kill him first, then move?
Yeah, actually, that's not a bad idea. Okay, so I'm going to do my attack 2, range 3, target 2. Actually, I think I'm just going to move up 2 and do this attack 3, range 3. Because I don't really need the target 2 effect, and this does more damage. So if I draw a -1, I think I have a better chance. So that's what I'm going to do. So attack 3, range 3 on this guy.
Just attacking him from right there?
Yep.
Sounds good.
Well, I guess I could... Yeah, I don't want to get too close, yeah.
Right.
There you go. Drew a 0, so 3 damage.
All right, so that dispatches the Vermling Raider number 5, who was muddled.
And now I'm going to use the base 2 move of this card to move up 2.
All right.
There we go.
Very nice.
Is the
Do we
Hatchet's
get
turn.
experience on kills or anything, or no?
Nope. Remember, it's not on kills. It'll be based on cards you use.
That's
All right, so I've got Twirling Stabs and Blinding Sickle. So what options do I want to do? I can move 4. Or I could just move my standard 2 and then range 2, but I won't be in range. So I'm going to go ahead and do my move 4. 1, 2, 3. And then 4. This would actually attack all adjacent enemies, but there's only the one enemy adjacent to me. So attack of 2 on the standard enemy number 6 with a +0. So I will just do 2 of the finest damage to the number 6. All right. So that was our turn. Now the Vermling Raiders are then going to go. So we've got our cards and our health and everything. So we are going to, I believe you start from the bottom.
I don't remember.
I think elites are going to go first. I do remember that. So let's go ahead and activate the elite there. So he's going to move 2 spaces towards me. Okay. Not within the range that we need. And then he is going to... Actually, his move is only 1. Move 1 and then attack 2.
Yep.
All right.
They're all move 1, right?
Yeah.
So
let's make sure we got these enemies activating in the order.
this guy is all move.
Do it. Not gonna hurt anything.
In standard numerical order. So not that it really matters in this scenario, but alright, so the Vermling Raider is going to strike on me for 2 +0, so I will just take 2 damage as opposed to getting rid of any cards. So I will go down to 8, taking my cards and taking these to the discard section. Alright. So we've been playing this game a lot on Steam lately. Not even out yet. We've been playing it quite a bit, and it's got me excited to want to actually play through this one.
It's out, just out in early access. They don't have the full campaign now. And it's also the full Gloomhaven. It's not Jaws of the Lion. So
Right.
there is a difference.
Absolutely.
Different character classes. There is a mod that you can get through the workshop that will unlock these classes I saw.
Oh, really? That's cool.
That is cool. Okay, I am ready.
Locked in.
Well,
Actually, uncancel. Cancel.
hit cancel.
Now I'm locked in.
Now you're locked in. Did you guys see the Falcon and Winter Soldiers coming out like soon?
Should be on Friday.
Yeah, it's like really soon. I
Yeah.
was like, wow.
I thought they were going to be back to back. I was going to go WandaVision, then.
I had no idea they were that close back to back.
I thought it was going to come out the Friday after WandaVision
me too.
finalized, but
I'm pretty excited.
yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Did everybody finish Final WandaVision?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, we don't spoil it on the recording, but
Right. Absolutely not.
it was a good ending.
Yes, it was. All right, I got a 41.
I purposely wanted to go high, so I chose my high card and I'm 51.
I wanted to go high too, so I picked 89.
Well,
Okay.
you win.
You definitely win.
I really just want the enemies to go before us.
So we got the
You
Void
said they
Warden
moved towards
last.
us. Yeah.
Right.
that's-
It goes
When do they go?
me
50.
50.
Yes, 51, baby, snuck in there.
Yes, you
That's
did.
what I wanted.
All right, so the red guard, we're going to go next there, and it's going to say 2 adjacent enemies suffer 2 damage. Well, that's just suffering damage just means it automatically is dealt. There's no card flip. So he's at 4, and then the last one, which was that was the top. Now the bottom is just an attack 2 plus my modifier of +1, so 3 damage. That easily dispatches the next Vermling Raider. All thanks to the mighty Red Guard. All right, so the Vermling Raider is then going to move. You might have moved already.
Yeah, I just moved him one.
You did. Okay. Very good. Very good. All right.
51 up, baby. It's me. All right. So I have to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully that gets me in range.
Oh, get close to that guy.
I can hit them all, though.
Very fine.
Do it.
All right, so my second move is Disorienting Barrage. So I attack 1 damage to 3 targets, range 3, and it muddles them. So I'm targeting all 3, because they're all 3 within range 3.
Yep.
And 1 damage, so we'll do the one on the... Oh, I didn't see there was a guy right there.
There's a guy, 2, 3. So this guy, you won't be able to target.
Yeah, what?
No, because you can't draw a line.
Is that an obstacle?
That's an obstacle here with the
Oh.
green border.
Oh, so I can't hit the guy in front of me either, then.
I think he was here, wasn't he? You can't hit this guy, you can hit this guy, and you can hit this guy.
Well, that's a waste. I should
Well,
have been paying closer attention to my obstacles.
Should have moved to the guy I told you to move to.
Ryan? Mistakes were made, I apologize.
you know
All
what?
right,
You
so
know what
we're
I just
targeting these
realized?
two.
We haven't even read the introduction yet.
No, you haven't.
The road back to Gloomhaven has been long, and now to get attacked by vermlings when all you want is warm meal and a soft bed, well, it makes you mad. Mad enough to kill these mangy creatures before you collapse from exhaustion. Of course the vermlings have other plans. They gibber about wanting your coin and the meat of your bones. Nasty things, really? Best to ignore their ranting and end this quickly.
Alright, so I'm going to attack the elite first.
Yeah.
With 1 damage. +1.
So 2 damage
2
on
damage,
the elite.
And he's
3.
muddled.
And muddled. All right.
Next guy, the gentleman in front of me. -1, so no damage to him, but he is muddled.
Okay. So what is muddled?
Gives them disadvantage, basically.
Yeah, on their next attacks. Very cool. All right, so 1 is muddled. Very good.
On all attacks during their next turn.
Right.
Sorry, my turn's over. Apologize.
It's okay.
Hopefully you can make it work.
You can kill this elite or something.
I could have, but I can't now. But it's okay. All right, so I think the idea of the Void Warden is to use you guys as my weapons, because that seems to be the theme. One
That's
ally
cool.
within range 3 may perform an attack 2 of range 3. So Red Guard, I was going to have you attack the elite.
All right. So I've got. It's an attack of what, 2?
Attack 2, range of 3. Yes.
All right. So attack 2 would deal +0, so it would deal 2 damage.
To the elite.
Yep.
And the other one is one ally within range 3 may perform a melee attack 3, which we cannot do. And I'm not close, but I can move. So I can use it as a regular movement card. But I'll be honest, I think I just want to move one. Actually, I really don't want to move that at all.
Hmm.
I'll move this one.
There you go.
And that would be me turn.
All right. Then we got our last 2 cards we could take during this turn. Because again, we have all of us have 6 cards to start off the first scenario.
None of us have taken damage, correct?
I have. I've taken 2.
Okay.
All right, is everybody ready?
Yep.
All right, got the order. I've got 14.
18.
43.
All right, so it's Red Guard, Hatchet. What'd you say?
43.
Or we're going to go before the Vermling Raiders. All right, so I've got a move, an attack, and an immobilize. So, you guys think? And now that we can talk, right? Because now we can have our plan. I'm thinking about coming up in here and taking out this guy. Think one of you guys can come over and take out this one, or should you want me to come over here and take out this elite? He's got 10 health.
I think it'll have to be a concerted effort.
All right, so I will. We don't need to muddle him, but I can immobilize him. So let's go ahead and play the move 4, which lets me go ahead and move. I'm going to go here. Show you why, because then he's going to move up and attack me. So let's just do that. And then the top of this part is attack 3, then immobilize. So attack 3, -1, so only 2 damage.
Puts us at, what, 6?
6 damage on him. We got 4 more to go. All right, fellas.
Me at 18, right?
Did you move you or did you move him?
Oh, yeah, good call. Sorry. We'll go there.
Just want to make sure.
Yeah, no. Appreciate it. It's hard to do in a video game, that, right?
I know.
Mess that up.
Alright, I'm going to do my attack 3 on the elite. It has a range of 3. Come on, +1. There it is.
4. Got
4
it.
damage. That takes him out.
Nice.
And then I have a move 5. I don't know if I need to move up into action. I guess I'll just kind of move right here. That way they can't hit me. This guy, I'm noticing, has a lot of range attacks, which is pretty awesome.
Remember, they got obstacles all through here.
Right.
Okay.
Oh.
So the only pathway you're going to have is,
You're right.
unless we were playing the demo, who could blow up obstacles.
That's fine. I'm okay. Because that guy's going to move forward.
Sounds good.
Okay.
All right, so now the Void Warden.
Okay, so I'm going to not use the heal that I thought I was going to use to heal because that guy's not adjacent to anybody. So I'm going to use range 3, attack 3. 1, 2, 3. After I move. 1, 2. There we go. Range 3, attack 3 on that guy. So I had a move of 4 that I used.
All right.
So 3 plus 2, 5.
Boom! One
Wow.
shot at him with the Void Warden. Nicely
shot.
done.
Sorry.
Say, man, nice shot.
So sometimes I use you guys as weapons.
4. So he's going to move
Sometimes.
up here. He's going to move down, and it is the end of the round. So we now have to all perform a short rest. In this first scenario, we cannot perform longs. So we're going to take up
Take
your
a random
cards.
card?
Take a random card. It's going to get lost.
I'm losing my second wind.
Oh, there's a
losing-
flamesicle.
I assume I can sacrifice a health to choose another one randomly? Or is that only in the full version?
We know the rules for that,
Yeah. Like I
so let's
said.
go ahead and do it.
Okay, I don't want to.
No, I'm good. I mean, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of Void of the Warden, which is a decent one, but it's a slow card. It's my heal. I don't think we'll need it. So now we're picking our next card.
Yes, sir. Alright. Locked and loaded.
I have 2 heals, I guess. So no, I'm just getting rid of my lesser heal.
Hey, you can heal me if you want.
I will if you need it.
So one of the things that I like about this copy of the game is it goes through and basically baby steps you into a whole bunch of different rules that this game has, because it can be pretty overwhelming just jumping straight into Gloomhaven. It even gives you these handy player reference cards that I found. I wish I would have really had or really focused and learned and read more in the first Gloomhaven. But this is just really handy. The fact that each box actually has one of these inside is pretty nice.
I'm ready.
Locked in? Alright, I've got a 14.
68.
35.
So you were going to go after the Vermlings here. Alright, so I'm going to be... Do I move and attack or move and attack? I'm going to move up here and I'm going to attack with a muddle. So I've got to move 3 and then an attack 3 with muddle. So we're going to muddle number 4. 1 activated, so his muddle goes away. He died anyway. And then attack 3, -1, 2 damage on the 4. Alright. That was the Red Guard's turn. Now it is the Void Warden. Or Hatchet, excuse me.
Me?
Hatchet.
Alright, Hatchet's in action. Okay. Going to move 2. Can I target him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then attack 3, range 3.
Okay.
Negative 1, so 2 damage.
2 damage. Any status effects?
Negative.
Okay.
That's it. That's it for Hatchet. I'll throw my Hatchet.
Okay. I am going to move 2. So I'm essentially just going to move here so I can see that guy. Because that doesn't block line of sight, right?
No, you could actually be here and see him because you can draw a line from here to here without it going through an obstacle. So you don't have to move yet if you have something else you want to do.
Well, no, 'cause I'm just going to cast Strengthen on myself.
Oh, okay. So you're going to move 2 and strengthen?
Yep. Which gives me advantage on my attack. And then I'm going to use my attack 3, range 3.
Okay.
So I draw 2 cards, take the higher of the 2.
Because you're strengthened. Yep. Advantage on all attacks.
-1. -1, doesn't matter. So he takes 2 damage.
2 damage.
And I'm no longer strengthened.
I got rid of those -1s, right?
Yep.
This was an attack 3 card is what you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright. Perfect.
Ready?
I'm ready.
You know what? I realized we didn't even activate the Vermling Wardens before you went.
Oh,
So
that's
they
true.
needed to go and attack Hatchet. Is he muddled? He is 2. He is not muddled. You take no damage. And then he is muddled. He's going to have disadvantage. So he's going to attack 2, -1. So he's going to hit me for 1. And then it would have been you. And then...
It wouldn't have changed it.
Nope. Except for me taking some damage.
43.
I'm sitting at the fine 24.
38. Alright, so it is Hatchet, then Red Guard, then Void Warden, and then Raiders.
So Hatchet first.
Absolutely.
Alright. I have a +1 to all attacks for this turn for me.
Cool.
I'm at disadvantage though because I got so close to me.
Right. He only has 1 more health,
Okay, it's fine. So,
as long as you don't miss.
okay, there we go. He's
Got
dead.
him. Great job.
My go?
It is you are what number? What number did you do? 43?
Yep.
I was 38, so it's me and then you.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so we are going to... We'll do this attack 2. +1. 3 damage, which is enough to kill him. And he's out.
And that's it?
That is it. So the conclusion, you wipe the blood of the last vermling from your face, and your thoughts return to the sleeping lion. Surely they've got a stew ready by now. It would be so perfectly warm and soothing, and it's right through the gate, so close you can already taste it. But then another thought comes. It is highly unusual, brazen really, for a pack of vermlings to operate this close to the city. Could they be behind the string of disappearances? It's a long shot, but one worth investigating, especially considering this ambush site doesn't look like their base of operations. This is probably a nest nearby. There is probably a nest nearby that, with any luck, will have more information on the missing blacksmith and treasure. Treasure would be nice. New location, hole in the wall. 2. So that's what we would put a sticker on this board that comes with the game as well, which lets us know what missions we are going to be able to partake in. So pretty cool map there. So characters come off. We reset our dials back to 10. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us with the first scenario for Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion. Be sure to check out our next video as we run through the second episode.
Scenario? Mission?
There you go. But until next time, everyone, take care and stay safe.